He is a Pisces, and he doesn't even try to actually fuck or nothing. He actually says, sometimes when I'll be trying to do my normal shit on this channel, on the channel that you do the naughty, he'll be like, hey, look at your messages. You must rest. You have even dark circles around your eyes. It's time to rest. That's what a real man needs to do. And it doesn't matter whether you have this person for keeps or not. It's about you understanding that you're being taught in this moment by great leaders, or you can stay behind with people that you've already known have disappointed you. So that's really thoughtful. And actually, we ended up sharing this song as one of our favorite songs. You wouldn't think people in France actually would be listening to freaking... That's really sweet. I want to show you another one he gave me because they're thoughtful. I will show you what everybody gives me, but to be honest, if we are being truthful, I've never gotten a present from Jeff that wasn't sexually related. To be honest, he's given me the money that I wanted, but that's the arrangement anyway. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate everything, but when you're thinking about thoughtful, Andres takes the cake. That's why he's being hunted down. It's because when you actually do a good job, you threaten other people. And nobody needs to ever be threatened by another person. That's crazy. And Andres, he doesn't even care. You know, he's really sweet and mature. And you know what his response to it was? Well, I'm not even going to lift one finger to the problem. And that's just great. And you know what Jeff's response was? Yeah, well, I just assumed that, honestly. Well, he was probably just honestly talking shit about me, and so da-da-da. I said, he wasn't. So, see, Andre said, I'm not going to lift one finger to the problem. And the other person said that. And so just use that as an example to not waste your time looking ridiculously childish. Because you may be completely wrong, and the reason you fear the other person is not because they're doing anything to you or against you. It's because you should look, they're not someone you should fear. They're someone you should learn from. So don't let your insecurities stop you from becoming inspired by why somebody would be making another person smile or happy. You want to learn from those people, not be hateful towards them. Whatever he's doing is working, you know what I mean? Oh, I'll show you the other one, I forgot. So pretty. My back's like hurting tonight. I'm actually being a baby about it. Like I keep it's not getting better. What if I'm sick or I don't even know. Actually, it kind of hurts I don't know what it would be. I don't know what's right there. I'm being a baby. I get a little whiny if it hurts me. All right, so you guys need to go stock up on. They're having some sales down at the supply stores if you guys are able to get in there. If not, then we can go check it out together, and we can go down there and see what they got. And if you guys need some development right now, some of you guys were asking about products, and whenever you guys want to go down there and check it out, we can go in there and take a look. Oh man, he on my back, Okay, stop. Good. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, Linda, is we're gonna see what the book says. I'm being a whiner. Oh, being bound. What are you being bound by? Is it negative thinking? Or is somebody criticizing you, bringing you down? Is somebody on your mind? The being bound card reminds you to trust your inner voice. The voice that wants you to let go of your inhibitions and try new things. The things you will not attempt through fear of judgment. You must live your life to the full and allow others to live their own lives. Yep, you know what? It got easier for me. Because the boys, they straight were like, I'm not fucking paying this shit. I dated Lawrence, Edward, and Chris Dempsey. And then I was like, to be honest, they didn't really lie. When I was Lawrence, I was like, well, so what's up? Are we gonna fuck, or are we gonna be together, are we gonna fuck? That's the question. He was like, let's just fuck. I was like, let's just fuck. And 20 minutes later, you'd be like, I love you. And then you're like, what do you mean we're not gonna be together? And then he's like, well, it just doesn't really seem realistic. And you're like, you know, and then like you guys actually tell us. You do. So let's get back to which one? We have a lot to do here. So we talked about this one. For those of you who missed it, this toy, all toys are important. You need to get creative, period, because like, my leg's hurting today. Sorry, that's why we're all dressed up tonight. I'm just being, I don't even know. I actually feel like it's hurting. I'm like, it's like actually like hurt, like it's like something. I'm gonna be a baby. I get whiny. Okay. I'm gonna get upset. I don't actually like, I don't like the doctor either. Oh my gosh. Anyways, dude. It says that you need to indicate, this card can indicate that you are constrained by outdated thinking. Holding on to damaging beliefs and resentments may make you feel safe and secure, but what they are really doing is binding you. Allow for fresh waves of thinking to sweep your mind and clear out any obsolete beliefs. The being bound card can also indicate you are holding grudges against people, and this needs to be released. While it is true that the person you are unhappy with may be able to sense your ire, you are the one who is being damaged the most by holding on to a grudge. Perhaps you are judging someone else for doing or trying or being something that you want to do, but you're afraid to try. You thus become enslaved by self-censorship and misplaced condemnation. Release the ropes of censor and disapproval and become a leash. And you should do that anyway. The action is to be daring and allow yourself to try something new, free the chains of your self-imposed cage. Learn to open your heart and be more playful. And I agree. Obviously, you see me here in lingerie because, to be honest, well, you know what? One of my boyfriends, they fucking uploaded, and I think it might have been Edward, to be honest, but somebody uploaded my work. Like, I sent my man pictures, and there, other men from other countries actually found it, and it was under Terradana, which is my fucking teaching name. That's not okay. I was like, holy shit, where the fuck? They're like, oh, put more. They're like, can you please, where's more work? That's what they wanted to know. Where is more work? They wanted to know if I could post more. I didn't post that. So where'd you get that? And they were like, yeah, it's all on the site. And it was in my teacher name at the school. And it was a good picture. But not okay. And so, like, actually, and then another thing that got me, like, over in this direction was when I actually went to that interview. And I told you, I found out I was actually at an interview to type for porno scripts. I thought it was like for a newspaper job or something. You know, I was definitely not expecting that. So if you ever end up in an interview where they're gonna actually, it's for anything sexy, it was so weird because I did not know that I was in that kind of interview. They asked me 3 times if I was okay with a black man. And they asked me, they would ask me to do little sentences and use different voices. And I was like, what the fuck is even happening here? And they were like, do you even know what you were even applied for? I said, yes, I applied for an editing position. And they said, yeah, to edit porn. I was like, oh my gosh, wow, that's crazy. But you will come across things, and it's called planting seeds. I don't know what's going on. All right, I see Emperor energy. You're very bold, you're very strong. You could be an Aries, but you're actually going through a matrix. And I like the Matrix. I like Morpheus when he does that speech on the rock. I like powerful leaders. You're a powerful leader. You're actually following. It's my Brandy. I'm gonna answer her really quick. I'll be right back. Hi, babe.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hey, are you home?
Yeah.
Okay, I was driving by and I was looking and I was making sure, because I wasn't sure if you're back in town yet or not.
Yeah, and I was going to tell you, you're welcome to use the truck whenever. I mean, did you want to just, like, go tomorrow, or are you thinking?
I've got court, tomorrow morning. Oh, no, I don't have court till the 15th. I don't know why I keep thinking it's tomorrow. Fuck, I'm retarded.
Yeah, just give me a call when you wake up tomorrow or whatever, and we'll just have some coffee and you can figure it out.
Okay, I don't think it'll be tomorrow, though.
You want what?
I don't think it'll be tomorrow, though, because I need to gotta make sure that I can bring it like to Priest River because I'm bringing all my shit to Priest River from out of my storage. So, and I just brought a bunch of shit out there, so I gotta like make sure that there's enough room for me to bring it down there. So it'll probably be maybe either the day after tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, whenever you want, it's fine with me.
Are you working still?
No, I'm just doing my blogging shit and getting paid.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. All right. I love you.
I love you too. Hey, I need a haircut, man.
Yeah, whenever you want. I got everything here.
I need a haircut fucking hell bad. My hair's so fucked off, like dead end so bad. I just realized the other day.
Yeah, anytime you want. I'm down. I got more acrylic stuff too, so you can do your nails again too.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we should go to the supply store together.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love it.
That's my older brother's favorite girlfriend. Thanks for being patient. I like her too. She's very smart. She works on my vehicles when they're broke. And she was so pregnant. She was like 8 months fucking pregnant. And she is just like my heart just like actually just like glue when I thought of how her, like that's just crazy to be so amazing and beautiful and so thoughtful and helpful. And I just, that's what we're manifesting in this group of people, is just people that are like that. So they're really chill and everybody's really just on the same path and everybody's cool. They're not the type that's like, oh, you need to leave him, or, we understand. We understand that, shit's just the way that it is. And so things take steps. Sometimes plans of action for this type of thing can take 1 to 2 years, for some things. And so don't be too hard on yourself. I know that right now there's an energy coming through where some of you guys could feel like you really want a wonderful home. You got the sweet bell peppers, and we're going to do that together. I'm excited. Who knows? I think I should sell the house, though, really. And I need to make money fast. I did. Luckily, fucking got everything up to date currently. Thank God for that, dude. By the grace of fucking Jesus Christ. And literally, like, these new hustle side skills and shit. So it's been nice. It's been a full 3 months since I have not been at the salon, and I'm not gonna lie. I've never not worked a day in my fucking life. I didn't even take maternity leave. And I am thoroughly fucking enjoying it. Once I learned that manifestation was gonna be including the 3 to 5 people that I surrounded myself with the most, I was like, I don't like those bitches. And I'd been doing it for 14 years. And, there's women that are good women, they're just good, and the ones that are not, they're not. The ones that everybody just hangs out with, whoever they're going to fucking kick it with, and they're all pretty good at being categorized on. So, I think that when you're younger, you get really excited for that shit, but I feel like I've already worked really fucking hard. And I've already accomplished all the shit that fucking I was supposed to accomplish. And I'm literally here alone. And the most I could do with the house is turn every room into theme rooms now at this point. They're all kind of doing their own thing, and so I guess I could, but I think that the better thing maybe for me to do would be, honestly, to just sell it. They already offered me $600,000 for it, and if they were that quick to do that, I could probably get at least $650,000. And hi guys, we were actually talking about toys, sex toys, and we were gonna be talking about how they're used. That's why I'm dressed like. But and this one would go in your bum bum, and this one goes in your vagina. And it's nice. You'll want to be slow. Also, guys, when you guys put these things in, as you know, you don't like it in the bum. It's very painful. So everything needs to be very lubed up. You can use lotion. You know how to do it. No matter what, it's just gonna always be, the girls are gonna be, an offended girl when you mistreat her body during these processes is kind of like a guy who can't get hard and then wants to treat a girl like a bitch because he's fucking limp as fuck and a wimp in his brain and a wimp in his dick. And, you're just like, shut the fuck up, bro. Why'd you come and try to date the WWE girl? Fucking, I will give you the Rock's elbow to the face. You know what I mean? I don't know what you want me to do here. You want me to flick your little fucking ugly, nasty fucking smoke? Get the fuck away from me, dude. No, I'm an AK-47 boner kind of girl. So, men that want to... Okay, I'm going to tell you, men, the reason why you are not functioning correctly is because you are suffering from low self-esteem and shame and regret and guilt because of a problem that's been ongoing. You guys, whatever you've been fighting about for the men that can't get hard, it's been an ongoing problem. And you are struggling inside because you lack self respect and it bothers you. And you cannot fucking override your natural masculine, desires to want to be a man. You're growing up. And so it's not anything bad what you guys are going through. You were growing apart from people. When I left Zeke, it had been 8 years and the kids had been raised by him. And I was really wasn't happy. And I was also thoughtful of them. I even read the Bible. I was like, what should I do? And based off of my circumstances, the Bible says to definitely not put up with the stuff that we were dealing with in the house. And I actually am grateful for the whole experience, but I would not want it back, and I regret leaving. It was not an easy journey, and so you guys are just gonna. I actually planted garden, and I had peppers the first year after he left, and they grew really well. It was scary. I didn't know what to do, but it worked out. And for me, I went to the fishing vessels, and I was able to triple my income. So I'm actually may disappear and go do that again. Yeah, placebo effect in the reverse. It's been the second time and stand in your power. They don't give you their equal reciprocation. They don't give you what you give to them. They don't give you anything like you give to them. And a lot of men are looking for a wonderful woman like yourself, or men. Well, a woman like would love to have a good man. And so it just really comes down in this particular read is that whoever you are, it comes up to like whenever you decide I'm gonna leave this person, because this person's been mistreating you for a while, and you've it's up to you. Every ounce of this is just gonna be up to you. So you're probably thinking like, well, where am I gonna live? What am I gonna do? Well, first you need to figure out why would you be needing to live somewhere? Why wouldn't you have the house? Whoever is gonna be raising the children is gonna have the house, honey. So what I would do in that moment, because right now, obviously, if you have young children and that's just the common sense thing to do. Why would you have a mom with children move out of a fucking home? That's evil. Like, it is in a man's duty to make sure that women and children are taken care of. And I would feel that way anyway as a woman. And so nobody has to do anything, but I feel like I personally just like act with that kind of like integrity and honor naturally. So you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But if you're fucking a bitch running, dude, like, who the fuck do you... At the end of the day, when death is coming your way, or zombies or anything, like, the bitch running doesn't have any survival skills, babe. They don't have shit. They're puss. They only have that 1 foot to stand on when they're in their fucking territory. Otherwise, they don't act like that. So what your message here is that some of you guys need... Go live down, Hazel. You need to start learning their territories. So it sounds like you're dealing with somebody who studies you, and you might even feel like they actually come find you when you're doing things and nitpick you and actually try to start fights with you. And it's been something that's like bothering you. And it bothers you a lot because you're just like, what the fuck? Like in your head, you're like, that's crazy that, people just do that shit for fun. There's already enough problems as it is. And it's crazy, actually. What we don't know is that most people, I guess, are doing that. That's weird. I agree with you. If you're like, that's weird, I agree too. Like, I have enough issues. I sit here and blog all day and enjoy my life, and I love my life, and I actually don't want to change anything I don't want to do. I'd be fine with actually just not seeing you and fucking you getting over it. Because it's not gonna matter what I fucking do. I'm fucking doing what the fuck I want to do. Just fine, bitch. Fucking nothing. Unless I'm fucking traveling on an airplane and going on exotic islands that I've never fucking been, then I really can't do much more than I want to. I like nature, and I'm fucking doing just fine. Building my business, I like being in hermit mode. There's really we're gonna get out and hang out with our friends more this summer for sure. This is gonna be a friends year, so it'll be fun. You are protected. Some of you have a very strong relationship with your higher power. Your higher power guides you through this. There's the Muhammad energy right here. The back door here, extremes. Yeah, you know, that's weird because we were talking about this toy, extremes in the reverse in the back door. Somebody could have actually been just like, actually been really like rough with you in the bedroom and maybe putting it, that's what I was saying. That's weird. Some of you guys are being really rough with your partner and you're not like having it looped up and just like they don't want to do it with you anymore. Some of you guys have been really too rough. And maybe you can adjust that, you know, before. It's too late if that's a person that you would like to keep. I'm getting the kid acts when you wipe your eyes. All right. I don't care about all this shit anymore, dude. I just want to factory reset it. I don't care. I just want to. Three of Wands. Enjoy where you are for soon. You will be somewhere else, but in the reverse. You have the back turned towards you here. Somebody may have turned their back on you and left. They may leave you. If I don't know, this person's like giving me like they may like you may be picking up the same energy in the home and not even know it. You're healing your heart in the reverse and stay the course in the reverse. Yeah, I don't even know. Some of you guys, I was worried about that with Edward too. I was like, man, if I start thinking about something, maybe they don't do anything like that, bitch. I was thinking, you know, he would eventually do that too, like whatever his thing is. So everybody has a thing, and you'll end up basically putting out the energy of relapse. So somebody's going to relapse on whether they're a cheater or a user or a liar or a fucking cutter. I mean, anybody has their thing. And so when one person in the home, you can bet your ass the energy is very contagious. And whatever their thing is, like, that they've been working on not doing anymore. They tried so fucking hard not to get another charge or stay out of jail, you know. You start doing your thing, you're putting the your thing energy out into the house. So just know that. You can at least be mindful of that. It is very important that you are aware of that. That helped me to stay like better longer. I'm hungry. see. All right, so well, this is the outfit. I'm gonna change because we're done. But it was fun. We tried these little tight things from Jeff sent these, but the upper part came from Ross. I don't usually do this little like thing here. And then we talk about this. This one goes in your coochie, and this one goes in your boochie. And you want to put it in slow because it's like they don't just have a loose butt, guys. And girls, you will not. You either will or won't like it. It's probably more for the girls who are probably like damaged inside a little bit. They like a little pain during sex to deal with the painful, you know, like whenever they go through depression, some good sex, maybe, you know, they can, it's like they're taking their pain out sexually. Some people release it like that, where you may go and pray about it, you know, or whatever sweet things, and that's really wonderful that you do that. But I'm just helping you understand because you're like, what the fuck? That's why I started to want to explore sexually more. I was like really like hurting a lot, and then I was like, I actually did. I guess it's probably the same ideas that people feel like if they were to cut themselves or whatever, but for me, I wanted to explore freakier sex was my outlet. I'm pretty big on my body. Like I wouldn't want to like cause any injuries. I already am wide enough and see-through as it is. You can see my veins and everything through the skin. So I definitely wouldn't want to add more to that. I've always liked beauty too, so my heart does go out to the girls that struggle with that. And, you know, I just want to say I'm just really proud of all of you guys, whether you have an eating disorder, drug issue. You know, some of you guys are leaving toxic men for real this year. For fucking real this year. And you've never done that before. That's why you were hearing that song in the beginning. I lost a friend. Whatever, like, you're actually going through some deep shit right now. That song is so special because it's like that one last cry in the room, like that you've already given 500 cries to. You're asking again. And you just, it's so devastating. My heart breaks for you. I'm so sorry that you guys are not finding a way to make it. I know how much this person means to you. And I just want you to know that you're on the right track. And I'm 8. Well, Zeke and I broke up, what, fucking 7, 8 years ago? A long time. And at first I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm so sad I was going to tell you. But I was going to tell you, I didn't unpack this whole house for 6 months. There was so much laundry down here. That's how I know it's depression. I didn't even actually consider, I wasn't even thinking depression then. I was so fucked up from finding Martin. And I've dealt with 4 dead bodies, but I think it was the fact that I wasn't expecting him to be around the corner when he came around the corner dead. And it just was different. It was like my equilibrium was off balance, and it was just so messed up. And I just obviously could have used some days off, and Martin was the only person that I even knew that I could even turn to if I needed $1. I don't have anybody else. That's what we're all working away from. Some of us we want to get paid more. We want to be able to take our families to do things that they enjoy. And those are things that you guys are going to get to do with my group. Those are the first things we're going to actually buy. The first part of my money is going to go to a ship. I'm going to buy a ship. My next house is going to be a ship. So I will do that first. I could probably do a boathouse. I'm small. Start with a boathouse, just to be realistic. And I would like to spend some time on water. I love the ocean, and I was out there just doing it with the fishing vessels, and I'm pretty smart with it. I actually was the one who distributed all the life suits and made sure that we take great care of them, and it was easy and it was fun for me. I loved it. I never had a problem with the 30 or 50 foot waves, and so I loved it. I loved being up there with the binoculars with the captain and looking at the whales, and it's just crazy. It's so amazing out there, and you know, I can't even. I just need it. And I wasn't going to buy a ship or a boathouse at first, but anybody is welcome to join in on this. How you guys can get your rank. I'm almost speaking with a dildo fucking microphone. I did put a SKU up. Anytime you guys see that SKU, my OnlyFans SKU, if you promote it, you'll get $1 per promotion. The channel is $5 a month. It is adult content of myself. There's no other guests involved, but you will see vagina because I will show you how to use these things in the videos. So that's what you're gonna see on my channel. It's basically an extension of my reality show, and then I actually have sex with myself. So sometimes I try not to do too much like of my normal show on there because the guys are like, do it with yourself or whatever, you know, and you're like, I don't really know, it's kind of funny. I'm just like, it's funny. I don't really mind. Each channel's different. So that's what you just need to do. If you would like to make money, you can do that. That's an easy one. Do track your people so that you can get paid out. You can get paid out whenever you want. When you do social media, you just keep getting paid out, paid out, paid out. So we'll go check and see what's going on if I can even log in. I did do a reset. I don't want to do anything with their fucking dumb shit right here. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. I literally hate every fucking dumb thing on this stupid screen. So we found out that for sure old Jeffy Kicks, Poop Geeks, was fucking hacking shit, and nobody cares. We'd just like it if you would stop so that I could actually blog correctly. Oh, we have another one. So this one, I don't know. I wish I wasn't blocked so I could talk shit about some questions that I have about it, but whatever. This one's gonna be a little tricky. We did get a new one, but I don't. Let me see. I don't even know if we can use it because it's app operated. So, and I'm just fucking annoyed. Like, I don't even want to look at it. I'm actually irritated because this person had like a few just. They just ended up being like a dishonest person, and so I don't know. Now I feel like that object like has energy on it, and I just and we'll deal with it later. I'm not gonna ruin my mood. Yeah, stay the course in the reverse. No, you will become what you accept. You become what you allow. Backdoor again, and enjoy where you are. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're a liar. They're nasty. You're somebody who's beautiful. Your person is cheating. I just, I guarantee it. Like, they all are. And they're stupid. Some of you may not even ask for commitment. I don't. I don't even ask for it. And so I get a bunch of like, people that are like, oh, commit to me. Just commit. I'm like, you were seeing all these other people, and like, that's how the first round would go. And they're like, oh, no, I'm not. So I don't care. I actually, literally, if you are paying attention, they tell you the whole time, every step of the way, what is going on. When they say things like, you know what's fucking interesting? Like out of nowhere, a few weeks ago, I can't even. No, they're telling you things. I don't want to talk about it. I'm getting annoyed because people like actually lie to me, and like I just get disturbed about it. I start to black out, and I want to fight you in the ring now. The fuck is all that shit? And yeah, the devil in the reverse because you fucking stood up to this bitch. You fucking straight like, yeah, why don't you eat a fucking neck? Yeah, no, you're not even gonna deal with any of that shit. That's not who you are. So you just have to literally it's sick. You woke this person up, but they were all down in the devil energy. So yeah, this person has a awakening, but you ain't fucking gonna be there, bitch. Like, you don't care. I told you. Why the fuck would we care? Like, bro, we care about our safety. These bitches want to be blackmailers. What time is it? 8:41? I don't even know. I'm actually upset with my life. I'm like super just disgusted about it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to lose some to gain some. Straight. I don't give a fuck what the fuck Jeff ever did. It was a definite $5,000 easy a month. I don't care. I'm not fucking doing that. I'll never do that bad. To fucking literally be lied to, disrespected, and just treated like putang. And when I did, like, some of you guys are just doing a work even agreement. This could even just be like literally a contract agreement. And that, some of you guys are like, I don't care. You're leaving these people. These people have been honoring a contract that you have been involved in. Some of you guys are dealing with an actual marriage. Some of you guys, your person started to smoke again. somebody could be actually trying to think the person that you're telling evil eye in the reverse. So you're a very sweet person. You were telling somebody about your relationship problems, and they're actually they want to fuck your partner. They want to steal your man or woman, and these are dumb bitches. Like they do that. One of the girls, Sabrina, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love how you like smile when you say you got in a fight with them. I've always wanted to sleep with a Scorpio." Okay, bitch. Hold up. Hey, all my wiggers will be hearing this song. Take a break. Better fucking put your black hair blonde. Bitch, get the fuck away from my fucking face right now before I knock you out. Fucking hoe. And then she was like, "Hey, Victor, it's Sabrina. I'm just like, are you, like, you and Edward broke up and stuff, right? Why are you guys having a bicker man about it or something? Do you think he's sleeping with me as a girlfriend? Like, so you were sleeping with him probably when I was in the hot springs with my best friend Amanda. Actually, is when I think they were sleeping together. Disgusting. If you ever come home and find weird shit, clothes, obviously, yeah, they're a bitch or a dude. You're just an optimistic person. You are ready to change this bitch from your face. Sight. You're like, "Dear Lord, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to Lord this bitch don't creep one more time, or I'll chop off his feet. And please watch over me and mine. Amen." This person's gonna blame you. Yeah, mop your floors when you're done. Earl had to die. Na 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 na. Goodbye, Earl. You guys heard that song? Earl had to die. That's how it goes. So yeah, I'm sure you can figure it out. Clean your floor when you're done. Okay? Depression. This person causes you depression. You need to be assertive and tell them that no, there fucking won't be. So what you're gonna do, you're dealing with somebody who threatens you and actually scares you, and I know how that feels. And so you know what, you're gonna do something really brave that many people don't end up you're very fucking smart and amazing. Many people learn what not to do in the courtroom. And you're here right now. And so you're actually taking advantage of literal like social media chat lines, groups. You're using your Google search bar to search your actual feelings, emotions, word for word. You know, like, I know they're going to say depression. I know they will. And it's sad. I struggle with depression, dude. And I'm not kidding you. Sometimes I think like Robin Williams. And that's why we just need to know that even though everybody looks like all happy as shit, they're probably really tired. I always forget what we're supposed to do. If you guys are in a family of people who have never accepted you for who you are, you're not meant to be there for that reason. You are a light worker, you're an earth angel, you are part of the 144, you're part of us. You're a villain blood. I created the Villain Bloods. I'm not sure if it was in honor of the human trafficking thing. I think it might have been because, like, I don't know, for work I just get, excuse me, but I get a call from a company CEO, and I've been really blessed to do the work that I've done. That's what my job is. Like, I do the salon stuff. I actually like to work pretty much as a CEO assistant. I've already went on 39 trips on airplanes to all these different states, and I get to teach at all these Vegas seminar. I mean, it's amazing. I've been so blessed. My boss Martin was the first one too. I actually set that up for me, and the ticket alone to go to this hair show was $4,000. And I just remember him asking me if I would be interested in doing that, and yeah, I would. I never rode an airplane in my life. I knew that Zeke would throw a fit. And he did. He treated me horribly, but I went. I'm not gonna not do what I dreamed of doing. And I have never actually done different. Well, actually, I saw modeling when I was with Zeke, but oh yeah, that bitch was fucking ridiculous. He literally said the most nasty shit. In fact, he said, "quote, Martin was coming in my butt." That's fucking disgusting, dude. So the whole time I had this wonderful experience, he was so immature and insecure. He tried to actually stop me from going. Good thing I would know. I know. I would never know. Like, I never know. I'm so glad I went. I came back feeling so amazing. Of course, he was a bitch, but when is he not? And he lives on repeat. His life is worse today. All of my exes are. All my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang around by the sea. So yeah, actually, it was an interesting experience. I called Zeke a while back. I never took Zeke off the house in all the years that I've paid for it. And he's never paid a mortgage. He never had to. And that's why I know he stole that shit. Because one of the mortgages came up missing, and I went to jail that day. It was a terrible day. I always go to jail because of you know, I'm but no, they always take me because you're a dangerous woman. I see dangerous and smoke. Eliminate. You're not. I do want to say, like, bro, like if the cards are gonna tell you what you would be doing unless you changed it, you have to go against your will of everything. Look, you're not eliminating toxic coworkers. You're not taking yourself from the environment. For some of you, you are going back to work every day and you hate it. Look, it's causing you to not provide quality work anymore. You're starting to mirror these people, and you're like, well, you know, honestly, that ain't your shit. Some of you guys even are smoking, and you've never smoked in your life. Evil Eye and the Reavers, that's at least good. I mean, when do you want hater shit on you anyway? Evil Eye means hater, glaring, staring. And actually, just so you know, like when you think of anybody ill, or if you glare at somebody, talk shit. But the glare and the think is actually in the lowest form. It's actually witchcraft. So just so you know, if you're somebody who's like big on like don't do that because it's evil. It's evil. Is evil. That means glaring. So if you're somebody who's like, if that would help you to improve ever thinking illy about another person, they say in tarot that is actually the lowest form of witchcraft. So I thought, well, I don't mind it. You know, I'm open-minded to always hearing things. I like to learn whatever I can. You know, a while back I sat there and I just read this little thing and said that baby dragonflies are the brightest. They just get the most color, and so whenever you see the brighter ones, that's the baby. That's the like, I don't know. It made me think of my dad. And I want to tell you something. I don't do funerals, and I don't go to graves and ceremonies. I don't do any of that shit much. I did for my sister, and that was the only one. I didn't go to my baby dad's. I didn't go to my dad's. I didn't go to James's, or Martin's. I've just never been somebody that does well at baby showers or anything like that. I guess I'm the masculine dude that shuts down, I guess, in a state of, I act like your husband probably does. I will not be going to your baby shower and all that. I don't really want to do all that. I would rather be weed eating the yard. I like to do farm work, yard work. I like to run the business. I like to pay the bills. I don't want to run to the doctor. I don't want to do any of the fucking errand running. I don't want to do any of it. If you actually had everything that I needed here, I don't really know of anything that I would really want to do, except for me and you would have enough money that we would book vacations, and it would be something that we would view in our schedule. I have no attachment to no family or no friends or no lovers at this time, and my kids aren't even here. So they just come and go whenever they want. They have their rooms up there, but actually, it's obvious here that I could sell the house and just leave and take off, and I just want to spend this next chapter. Actually, I'm really excited because being a teen mom worked out for me. Now they're all out and doing whatever, and it's crazy. It's time. Isn't that crazy? And you know what's so cute? Tori said that the other day. Which is an honor too. I'm so blessed to have so many great, wonderful people in my life. You guys are all amazing, and I just love you so much. And I just want you to know that even though life's like been shitty, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, I don't really look at it like that's not my focal point. And it's weird too because, you know, we were just talking about fucking feeling like Robin Williams sometimes too. So it's like, it's crazy. Sometimes I can feel So I think that's something that we definitely need to take a look at is like, how can we love so much? But that's got to be what depression is. And we need to learn these things. We got to understand how we feel so that we don't end lives. We don't lose people. Yeah. There's something tricky. There's something different. There's something new. We're already learning more, but we learned a lot in this chapter so far, in particular, about BPD. So that's borderline personality disorder. If you want to like grab a notebook and bring it, you can always do that. And then those are some. Whenever I teach about certain things, that's what I feel like are things that have been hidden from us that would have been very good to know, so that we could actually just like detour around our enemies. And some personality, well, all personality traits will help you completely figure out if the person that you're dealing with is planning on doing any changing at all. And some of us may not know. Like when I first started to see that I was feeling a certain way about Zeke, something that he would always want to do is drink and have his friends over, which is fine. But they would get really rowdy, and that's not even what I was going to say. What I was going to say is he would always just laugh so much and laugh just very beautifully and a way that he doesn't laugh around anybody else. Yeah. See? We're learning. So I factory reset the laptop, and I went through and did not install the first recommended Facebook. You want to find the Facebook that says Meta Platforms. And I haven't done that one yet before, but that's not the first one. That's like the 5th fucking one. Look how far down. This is how fucking hacky they are. Let's see what's doing. I'm gonna get so fucking irritated. I get so pissed. Oh, what did I do now, dickweed? Oh yeah, I think I just did that. Okay, so we did that. There's the Facebook. Sometimes, okay, so this is an actual true story about the boombox guy. So I've actually changed the words now, and I say it's my sister who does this, and so she's getting pissed. But after all she's done to me, guys, she tried to kill my mother. So my mother made me watch The Seventh Sign, and literally it's about a killer baby. And honestly, that's why I've been rude to my sister, and so it's my mom's fault, not mine. All right. Okay, so I can't believe I was at my mom's house yesterday, literally, and I didn't go in. That's crazy. You know, they've been really just eating me up on the inside, like your soul. You know, when people just say things that are not actually okay, and they're cruel for fun, or whatever they call it. You're like, I'm cruel for done, bitch. Bye. Fucking stab you in the eye. You're a fucking family guy. Ha 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 ha. So as you see here, we're seeing that one. 1, 2. We got Facebook Lite. No. Facebook login or sign up. Negative. That's weird. The actual letters actually are shaped different. That's not even the same font. 3rd one. Nope. Facebook. 4th one. Facebook. Negative. Log Facebook, negative. We're not doing the double either. Facebook apps on Google Play. I don't think it's, let me see. That one? Yes. So we know Google Play is where we're going to do. So let me see. You'll want to read the little thing. Mobile number, email, password, login. Forgot password? No problem. 7 days ago. Share your world effortlessly. Create reels from trending templates. Or let your creativity shine. That sounds a lot more natural, right? Because that's their slogan right there. They're not going to be like, oh, did you lose your password? Sign up here. Would you fucking go and jump on a fucking dildo like that? No, you would not. You'd be like, oh, it seems sketchy. give me your money now and you'll see what's in this box. And you're like, I think I'm going to go with the dude that's telling us what we're going to get here. So that's that. That's at least one good thing we know. Freaking annoyed. So look, Meta Platforms Inc. It is from Meta Platforms. So that's what we know. We're going to see if that works. I don't know. This is a new thing. In order to continue, you must sign in. I don't want to see. They're bypassing me. Jeff, you know what? I'm literally going to fucking smash my face and fucking jump. Ah! Okay. And, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? All right, we're not doing a sign. We're not going to do that. I'm going to stay calm because I will fucking blow Mount St. Helens from my roof of anger. I'm an angry person, and I'm not trying at this time to get better because I actually suffer from being hacked. And so first I would need to stop that. I can't stop being rude, ever. It's a disease that I have. I was born with it. And I know it's crazy. I know. It's been hard for me. I sometimes call people bitch, and I've even spit sometimes on the face when I called them the word bitch just because I didn't mean to, but I was that mad. I have drew a dick on one of my boyfriend's white shoes, and he walks around with it all day at work, and it brings me a great pleasure. What else do I do? Let me see. I'm funny when I get people back. If you are walking somewhere and you might get cut. See, my dad is a welder and he did weird daggers, and so I will actually do Macaulay Culkin Home Alone shit to your ass, and so you can picture if you got problems with me, bitch, you're gonna have a beam coming out of the fucking ceiling. Oh, right. I mean, it's fatal. It can be fatal if you don't move right. I mean, I know, it's crazy. I shade not. The last time somebody pissed me off, I said, you know what? I was just like, thinking, about life, and I felt like baking. And so I decided me and my brother needed to have a brother-sister night, and we have a best time ever. Obviously, I said, we got to go to Dad's shop, bitch. Let's go check it out, man. Because my dad died, and so it was funny. I was sitting there just thinking about my dad. He's a chemist. He's got all these weird ingredients, and we always did the crazy shit over there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make some acid. And I make some acid, and it actually works. And you know what? That's why I love my brother, because he's the same as me, dude. And he's like, what the? Yep. He doesn't even say what the fuck. Forget the what the fuck, because Colton doesn't even speak. He's like, if this Colton. Two birds and a squirrel. Gone. Some of you guys got the OG gangsters on your team this year. We don't play for keeps. You're like, Okay, so I love you guys. I'm gonna get some stuff cleaned up, and then I will restart soon. If you're awake, what time is it? It's not too bad. It's early. Why? It's because I fucking literally drove back all the way from. What a weird experience, honestly. I'm like actually just sickened by it. This whole I'm like disturbed. I can't with it, dude. I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna just do some yoga and slap myself in the face. And my dad said if I just close my eyes and I imagine myself wherever I wanted to be, even if I was hungry, he said, close your eyes, Tara. Now imagine a feast. You'll never be hungry again if you do it like that. And he was like, actually, you can say it in a way where you actually felt like it was fine. Never laugh when a hearse goes by, because you might be the next to die. They wrap you up in a bloody sheet and they throw you down about 80 feet. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, and the worms play pinochle on your snout. So never laugh when a hearse goes by. You might be the next to die. That was our hiking song. Are we not the fucking Addams Family? Straight, bro. This was games we played, so I don't know if you want to play the same kind of games, baby. My dad used to dig graves next to the fucking river. And we played grave. We only had her head out. That's why when he would trick his girlfriends, I think he was tricking them anyway, but sometimes they would get pretty high. Marjorie, she was told, my dad liked to play really not get tricks on people. One of his things he would like to tell his girlfriends that were really high is that it sounds terrible. I have to be honest with you. This is where my personality is like, why am I smiling? I'm a psychopath, dude. No, he used to tell him straight, dude. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can't even tell you guys. He told him that he had buried their family and out there and they were breathing through straws. And so they would actually look for them all the time. And he would let them. And sometimes they would ask me to help them and I would help them look for them. And nobody really does know. Was he kidding? You know what I mean? You can only hope. You can only hope. Who knows? All I know is that some of you guys have a raw ass sense of humor. And it's good. So I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Or let me see. Yeah, let me see. Well, I'll just leave you guys if you want. I don't care. What do you guys want to do? You gonna stay? I don't give a fuck. I'll just be back in a minute. I love you. Love you, baby. You might fart. Yeah, you want to know a funny story about farting? I didn't know we were not supposed to fart on our boyfriends, and so I was farting on my boyfriend till 2019, and Edward was like, "Can you please not do that? Can you please stop?" And I'm like, dude. So yeah, I actually come here to teach you guys about the weird shit. A normal day. How we trash our house and fucking wear sexy lingerie, and you should come see me on my OnlyFans just because I want to show you for $5 a month. And there's 24-hour free trial because I just want to show you the extended version of our rated R show here, if you would like that. I would love to see you over there and please you. And I love you guys. See you soon.